in amongst the plethora of other U-turns
Yep.
that Lord Starmer, or Sir Nasal, as I like to refer to him as, has been undertaking over the last few days, and presumably will continue. What we have? We've had the winter fuel allowance fiasco. He's now backing down on benefit cut. Well, they're not benefit cuts. They're actually a slowing down of the rate of benefit growth. But anyway, the other one that is apparently in the works is a reconsideration of the whole non-dom thing.
Yep.
So I was speaking to an ex-UK politician who seemed to have some inside knowledge of discussions that Labour were having with people in the city about how they were going to change that. And I thought it would just be interesting to cover off on the issue around the change from domicile to residence, but not in the context that people keep talking about, which is the impact on income tax,
Yeah.
tax on your worldwide income, but on inheritance tax specifically.
Yeah.
Can you just run through how they've changed inheritance tax when it comes to the difference between domicile and the new scheme?
So under the old scheme, which was based upon your domicile and where you considered your true home to be, you could be UK tax resident for up to 15 out of 20 tax years before the year being considered, before you'd be subject to inheritance tax on your worldwide.
On the basis of then you become deemed domicile in the
Yes.
old scheme.
But even then, there were various, systems reliefs, like offshore trusts, for example. If they were set up when you were non-domiciled, they would still remain outside of the UK, even if you had become considered to be deemed domicile in the UK at the point of death. And so it was really quite a tax advantageous, beneficial scheme for the ultra high net worths. And the changes to the system back in October.
That's when they were announced. Well, they'd already been out and they'd made a few tweaks to what the Tories were going to do, but then they obviously announced more of the detail, and then they came into effect as at the 6th of April this year.
Yes.